On the first day, we talked about the first lie, that the devil convinces us that he doesn't exist. Yesterday, we talked about the fact that some people think that God and the devil are equals, but obviously that can't be the case. Today, the third lie is probably the most important in the sense that if you get this down, it's going to have a major effect on your life. And that's this. The devil tries to convince us that the spiritual battle, the spiritual warfare is just a metaphor for Christian life. We have a lot of those, we talk about climbing a mountain or running a race or something like that. But see, spiritual warfare is more than just a metaphor. And it's important you understand that. Spiritual warfare is a reality. There's been a battle since the beginning of time raging between the angels and the demons, Satan and the kingdom of darkness versus the kingdom of light. And that battle spills forth into history, into our time. And if we're not ready for it, if we think that this is fake, if we think it's just a metaphor, we're not going to be ready to engage in that battle. And unfortunately, it's raging all around us. And all we have to do is recognize that it's happening, learn how to fight in this battle, equip ourselves, and ally ourselves with the victorious side, which is Jesus Christ and His church. So the battle, the spiritual warfare is much more than just a metaphor. It's an actual thing that's happening. It's an actual thing that's occurring all around us, even if we can't see it. But the question is, how do we engage in that battle? Tomorrow, we'll be releasing a series called Spiritual Warfare 101. Let me tell you why I'm so excited about this. I travel all over the country talking to people about the reality of evil and the victory of Christ over evil. And my experience has been that most Catholics are not equipped to engage in this battle. Most of them don't know anything about it. So we created this series in order for Catholics who know nothing about the spiritual battle to really enter into it, to understand from a Catholic point of view, from the heart of the church, what is spiritual warfare? How do we engage in it? What's our role? How do we call upon the angels and the saints to help us in this battle? And maybe this series isn't for you. Maybe you already know all about spiritual warfare and you're actively engaging in the battle. But it's been my experience that most of us need to know a lot more about it. Maybe an introduction or even a refresher into what spiritual warfare is. And that's why we created this series. You're going to learn the nature of the spiritual battle. You're going to learn how to be equipped to enter into that battle and to engage your enemy. You're going to learn how to cooperate with the victory that Christ won on the cross and gave to His church. And you're going to learn how to gain victory for yourselves, for others, for your family members, and for the souls of the world. Spiritual Warfare 101 is all about learning how to gain victory. I hope you'll join us for this exciting series.